What in the world is going on, folks? It is 70 degrees. It's December 16th or 17th or 15th. I don't know. Somewhere right around there. And it is 70 degrees. It's 8 o'clock in the morning. I am absolutely blown away with how warm it is.
Yeah. Today we're going to actually fix the greenhouse. And we're going to burn trash.
Yeah, we got to burn all of our trash first, okay? So your first chore, Mevy, can you go pick up all the trash along the fence and throw it on the fire real quick?
Yeah.
Thanks. I'm going to grab the trash over yonder.
Okay. Don't grab any of the airplanes.
Yeah, not the airplanes, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So we do have a bunch of stuff to burn on the back porch here, and we're going to get all moved over and burned. Go grab all that stuff. I'm going to grab this one.
There's one we got that.
Okay. I do have to say, I'm glad we planted, I think I talked about this actually on one of our last videos, that I planted this area in winter grass. You can see where the green line ends. The rest of that we didn't plant in winter grass. And I'm glad we planted this in winter grass because it is so beautiful. But yeah, we're going to get that worked on. We're also, like you said, we're going to be working on the greenhouse. 4 or 5 days ago, we had the plastic blow off of our greenhouse, and it completely destroyed it.
Daddy, come over here. Come over here. I gotta show you something. Come over here. Look.
Oh, there's the plastic.
Yeah.
So it blew off. It ripped all the metal out on this side here of the greenhouse. Bent it all, banged it all up, just kind of destroyed it. So we, funny enough, 2 days before, Marcy and I were like, man, maybe we should just make that greenhouse a little bit smaller because we don't need it this big. It's just not really even manageable. So what we've decided to do is actually shorten the greenhouse to like maybe right here. So that's 5, 10, 15, 20 feet shorter. So it would be a 40-foot greenhouse instead of a 60-foot, which is not that big of a difference, but I think it will make a big difference on being able to heat this place, to maintain it, to do all of that. So we've got a lot of cleanup to do in here, Mav. What?
I think that's not going to work because we're going to put it right here, and it's not really bigger. So we have to not do that. We should just, I will get something. So I think I got something. We just put it right here.
That's way too small.
And then like measure it.
Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah, we should do that.
So we got to get all of those bags of soil. We need to dump those out. We're going to get the tractor, Mavy, and we'll tractor this. We'll disc it. Get it looking good.
Yeah, and guess what? After we get that done, I think we should build a big pile of dirt.
That would be pretty cool.
I think we should do it with those bags.
Yeah.
I think that will work.
Probably would work.
Yeah,
So that's kind of how we're starting off our day this morning. Marcy is headed to go get the boys their bedding. You guys know yesterday we set up their bedding, and their bedding that we actually bought, like the bedding part, looked like rubbish. So she's going to go down to Denton and go to Home Goods and stuff there and go find the boys some good bedding. So, or I guess just, no, actually, I think she decided the duvet cover and everything that we got, she didn't like either. So she's got a whole bunch of that she's going to go, hopefully go get. Harvey's bed is supposed to be showing up today, so maybe tomorrow you guys will see us completely gut, clean, and redecorate their room with their new stuff, which is going to be super fun.
Yeah.
Okay, you ready? Let's get to work.
Oh yeah, we have to bring up in the tractor. Well, first before we do the tractor, we need to dump all those out.
So Mavy's in here cleaning up all of his toys.
Because we're going to dump all those things, and then we're actually going to clean in the tractor.
Yeah, so I got to clean up all of my stuff in here. I got a bunch of junk in here too. Well, this great old farm truck has turned into a sitting piece of junk. I knew we had a slow leak in this tire. So we're going to air it up. We're going to drive this thing around a little bit, stretch its legs, Just gonna go pick up, I've got some trash and stuff in the greenhouse, so we're just gonna go pick it up and take it over to the dump. But we're gonna use this truck to do it so that it stays running. If you leave a car sitting, they just tend to just stop working. So hopefully we'll just drive this a little bit and hopefully it'll start. I did charge the battery, but that was like a week ago. So hopefully it still got charged. No! Looks like the battery is completely dead. God dang it, y'all. I did come out here, like I said, about a week ago, and I charged it. And I came out here and opened and closed the door, and it must have just, I don't know. We had issues with this battery. And apparently we still do. So, yeah.
I guess guess what?
What?
We should unhook that truck and get everything out of that truck and do it with that.
Yeah, we're gonna have to get the power station and charge the battery on this truck. Yeah. But I just pumped up the tire, dang it. Well, I guess
What can do the other truck then?
Yeah, we gotta figure out where we're gonna put the boat. Because we do need to work on the boat.
You can do it over there.
Okay, I gotta think about everything in my head. I've got like 50 things that I want to do today. So I gotta think about this.
Yeah, I got 50 things we have to do today in the shipping container. Like, fix the orange RC that's broken.
Yeah.
Because it can't go.
I know, that would be pretty cool.
Yeah.
I think what we're gonna do, change of plans here, at least until that battery's charged. What?
I just think of cleaning up this all of it.
Yeah, we do need to clean all that up. I'm gonna call my neighbor that brings us gravel, and I'm gonna see if he can bring me some more gravel for the pad in here, in between these shipping containers. So what I'm gonna do is get the neighbor's tractor. We're gonna we'll disc it, and then we'll get the box blade, I think, and we'll come over here and kind of grade this a little bit, and then we'll potentially get some gravel brought in here today. I don't know, y'all. I'm just throwing around ideas here, trying to stay busy and get things done efficiently. Means I gotta move all these trusses by myself. Climb on your stallion there, Maverick. Think this bike still works? I hope so. All right, we're gonna go get the tractor. Let's do some tractor work, Mav.
Yeah.
You like tractor work? Mm-hmm. Me too.
Hold on.
Hold on, here we go. Got the disc on it, and we got something I gotta do with the disc, and it's kind of a pain to switch out the implements. I mean, it's not that bad, but I've already got it on, so I figured let's quickly do this real quick, and then we'll throw the box plate on for the shop. Yeah, so what we're gonna do is we've got a couple of burn piles down here on our property, some trees that we ripped out this year. I'm gonna come through with the disc and disc a line around it, so that when we burn it, it can't go anywhere. So this one's not very bad because it's pretty much in the middle of nowhere anyways. As far as like, burning the grass around it, but we'll do a little fire break around here. Just maybe. There we go. That's good enough for that one. Obviously that's surrounded by a lot of dirt, so I'm not too worried about that. Anything else catching on fire down there. Let's run over to the other ones, Abby. I do have one right here. This one could be a little bit tricky. Let's see if we can disc this up a little bit. There's a little bit of a fire break around it. Not a huge one, but when I do come burn this, the weather's looking pretty good to burn tomorrow. We're gonna get a little bit of rain today, and then tomorrow it's supposed to be like no wind in the morning. So I may come out here in the morning. When we do that, then I'll have the tractor down there too. And as we burn it, you know, obviously if there's any issues or things start to get out of hand, we'll have the tractor there to take care of it. But most of our property is surrounded by either green food plots like this or dirt trails. So I'm not too concerned, especially with everything getting wet today during the rain. Looking good. Deer aren't even eating it though. This is our last big burn pile over here. I got those fire brakes put in. I got the box blade hooked up. What we gotta do is kind of grade out. There's a couple of really low spots and really uneven spots, and then kind of get that cleared out, you know, leveled off a little bit. Yep, and then we're gonna try and get some gravel to build up the pad for the shop. And the gravel will keep us out of the mud, which will be really nice. And then as the presses get done, I can put them on the gravel, and obviously if it rains, they'll get wet, which they're gonna get wet anyways. But they won't get muddy because the rain will just run off through the rock, which will be perfect. So that's kind of the goal here. We'll see how much of that we can actually accomplish, and hopefully it will go pretty soon.
To Home Goods. I was in there for about 10 minutes and we got in, and the boys, Paxton and Great, Harvey did not do good. He did not want to sit in the cart. He wanted to constantly climb out. We quickly ran back to the bedding and there was nothing there. Like, they didn't have any bedding. But I did find a basket for the boys' closet. I've been looking for a few like wide baskets, and I was able to find one, and it was on clearance, so I was able to get that. We're gonna run over to Target, see if they have anything fun but not tacky, if that makes any sense. So we're gonna go check out Target because it's right next door, and then take these other beddings back to the UPS store that's also right there. And if we don't have any luck at those two places, I guess we'll just try again online because I don't really know what else to do.
Holy Toledo's, y'all. This looks 1,000 times better. Check out how that turned out We basically got a dirt bike track all the way around the shop too. I graded it. So one of the big issues we had is we've got obviously this hill in the front yard. I don't know if y'all can tell, but between like me and our gate or the front yard, there's probably a 3-foot slope. Maybe, yeah, probably 3 foot. Which is significant because it's a big hill. So when we put this in, I did not know, I tried to get things as level as I could, but this front side actually sloped towards the back. So we were getting a lot of that runoff, and it was running off and it was filling up the pad area. So I kind of came through and I sloped almost a bowl right here all the way along the front of it to hopefully catch that water and carry it down there. I think I will have to do a little bit more manipulating of it to get it to be perfect where we want it. But for right now, this is a huge improvement.
We need to get diesel for the tractor.
Yeah, we got to go get some diesel for the tractor, don't we? Okay, go race around. Go all the way around in a loop around the storage unit.
Okay.
Ready? Let's go. Good job. How was it? Nice. So the soil right now, the moisture level is pretty much perfect for compaction. I was able to come in here and get this packed down. I did slope basically from the front to the back. I tried sloping it so that any water before we pour concrete that gets in this area will make its way out the back of the shop. And theoretically, I guess if any water was to get under there once the pad is there, it would go out that way as well. So we are going to be doing a couple of things like putting in a drain. I'll probably put a drain right here in the concrete that will run pipe down there. But we're going to get the gravel first, put the gravel in, and then when we do that, we'll just move the gravel out, dig our trench, put our pipe in, and have it ready to go. If I put it in now, I know I'm going to break it. So we're going to wait on that. But I'm going to call my neighbor and see if he is available to bring us some rock. We'll see if he can bring it today or if it's going to be in a couple of days.
Or tomorrow.
If it is in a couple of days, we're supposed to get some rain today. Theoretically, if we got enough rain, I'd be able to see just exactly any of the adjustments that I would need to make to the pad. What?
Right here, we should put the whole pipe.
Yeah, we could do that.
Hey, Daddy.
So it ain't perfectly flat. It's hard with that tractor. I mean, that tractor does great. It's just not made for grading. So a skid steer, I'd be able to get in here and really flatten it out a lot more. But we're making do with what we got, and my neighbor lets me borrow that, so I'm so grateful. There's no way you could do this with a shovel. So it's a huge blessing that we're able to use that tractor. All right, the boat is disconnected. We got to go get some diesel for the tractor. I did talk to my neighbor. He is going to come tomorrow morning to drop off the gravel for the pad. So that's pretty much all we can do on that as of today. I do need to look though and see if I can find a compactor because I'm going to compact the gravel as we put it in. And if I can find one for cheap, I'll probably just compact that again too. Let's see what I can find and see how much they cost. All right, Mavi, you ready? We're gonna go get the diesel loaded up. I am really excited with how this looks over here. It's just so much cleaner, smoother. The problem is when I built this originally, we had the ground was, oh no, dang it. I just blew a tire. You gotta be freaking kidding me. I ran over that. No way. No way. Oh my gosh. Better move the truck real quick. Oh, I'm so mad. These are literally brand new tires. I just cut the tire in half. Just right here. Oh. You want to go see? Okay. You gotta be freaking kidding me. You gotta be freaking... I'm so mad. So mad. These are brand new tires. We put them on like, I don't even know, 2 weeks ago? 3 weeks ago? Yeah, look at that. Yeah, I don't think there's any fixing that.
I guess we can do the old tires.
The old tires are gone.
No, the other ones.
No, those are all gone. I got rid of all of those.
Why?
Because they were all trash.
We have to order new ones.
I know, we're gonna have to see if they've got one at Walmart.
That is so not good.
So bad, Mavi.
So bad.
Talk about a day ruiner. Well, the good news is they have it. The bad news is we gotta go buy one. Oh, it's devastating. I'm just trying to laugh about it. There's nothing you can do about it. In my head I was like, okay, the trusses are there. Basically, you can see I was trying to drive right here, and I was just barely too close. You can see that track. I think it just sliced it right on that, or it could have been this one, but I think it was probably this one. Sliced it, barely missed it by barely hit it by 2 inches. Sometimes being an idiot bites you in the butt. All right, Mavi, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take this tire off. We're gonna put the spare tire on, and then we're gonna go to Walmart, get the new tire, and then go to the tire shop and have them install it, balance it, and then put it on. And get gas. Well, when things go from bad to worse, y'all. Look at that. I literally just snapped the end of that tool off. Clean. Looks like I cut it. Here, let me see. I don't know why these lug nuts are on there so tight. I cannot get them off. And, well. Unbelievable. Thanks, Husky.
I think it would still work.
How is it going to work? You got no way to attach it. I guess we'll just do this. We're going to go directly to the tool. We'll see if the tool snaps. I think the tool probably will snap. Okay, here we go. That should not be that stuck. Oh. Well, we didn't break the tool. Oh, this one might break. Heavy. Oh gosh.
Dang, that won't.
Snapped it.
That's all trash.
Piece of junk. My 1/2-inch drive broke. Here's my, I don't know, what is this? I don't even know what size this is. The next size bigger. Oh, it worked, man. I think we got one more. That one's off.
That one worked.
Hallelujah.
We finished. Woo! Yeah, we finished.
Abby, you having a good day? My day just got a little bit better now that I got this figured out. That was so tricky.
And your day was not good.
Huh?
Your day was good on the tractor, but your day not good on the truck.
Yeah. Yeah, it's been a rough day on the truck.
Yo, it's time to do this.
Time to jack the truck up.
Okay, I unplugged it.
All right, well, it took us an hour, but I finally got it off and I got the spare tire on. Marcia's like, well, why don't you just take the other truck? It's got a dead battery. We established that about 2 hours ago when we did try and go start that truck. So, all right, let's load up, Maddie.
Oh, I didn't know.
Let's go to Walmart. We're gonna go get some lunch, go to Walmart, get the new tire, then go to the tire shop, get the tire shop to put it on. Maybe I'll just have the guys at Walmart do it. Usually they take forever, so I'd rather take it to this other place that's a little bit cheaper even. But it just adds to our travels. We weren't supposed to spend the day driving today, man. We were supposed to spend the day working. What happened?
And we had to get gas.
And we gotta get gas. Here, pull that down.
Got
First
three.
up.
We got 3. I got wheat beer, and I maybe got Dr. Pepper, and we got lunch.
We got some lunch. We got a quick little snack lunch at the gas station. Now it's on to Walmart.
We made it, y'all, at the first store.
So I'm super excited about this. They have all of the correct high quality, high grade fasteners that we need for the shop to bolt the 2 trusses together. So I got 1 truss worth of bolts to test it out, make sure they're the right length, all of that kind of stuff. We'll put 1 together, and then if it's right, we'll come back, file the rest of them. If not, we'll make the adjustment and get those. But we got 1 truss worth, which is exciting. I'm excited to bolt the truss together and see what it looks like, you know, having it all put together. So we got that. We need to see if they've got some good clear plastic hose for helping us to level the containers. They should be level, but we're gonna need this trick using this clear hose a couple of times, so we're gonna see if we can find that. Store number 2, the good old Wall-Star Mart.
One thing left. One more thing. It's a tire.
Let's go get us a replacement tire for that mistake. Walmart took forever. Should have known. It always is slow in there. It took us like an hour to get the tire, and I didn't even get it mounted. It was going to be another hour to get it mounted, so I said, never mind, we'll take it to the other place, which I was kind of planning on doing anyways. You coming? So, we got gas. We checked that off our list. Now we're taking this bedding back, Amazon return. We got, Marcy ended up going to town, as you guys know today, and she got different bedding, so we're taking this stuff back. Come on!
We made it home. I'm gonna bring in the stuff we got. I'll be right back, boys. They're just winding down. I thought Crandall was gonna be home. He is not. But let me show you what we got. Kind of show you my vision. If I like it. I don't know. I'm nervous, but I think it's our best option for the age of our kids. I don't have everything. I'm short. One like bedding, just because where is it? Oh, they only had 2 at the store I went to, so I can order it online and have it delivered for free because it meets the minimum requirement purchase threshold, basically. So I took back the other 2 items. Crandall just took back the 3rd one that we bought for the other bed. And it ended up being about 6s on cost-wise. So we'll see. We'll see if this works. I didn't bring in everything just because if we're not going to keep it, I want to pull all 3 beds back out. But we're gonna try this out. Hold on, I gotta take off my shoes because I'm the example. Their boots, taking them off without hands is hard. I'm the example, and if I don't take off my shoes, who would? Let's go. So I went blue. I know the wall's blue, but at this point, painting the wall is easier. Okay, this is what we're having to work with. We're gonna mess around with this bed because that bed will be the easiest to mess around with. I don't know if this is for my kid's face chewing on the pillow, but this pillow is stained. Okay, so I already have one thing to take back. And it's not wet, so... Gosh dang it! Okay, well, we'll use it as an example and I'll switch it out if we end up liking it. I didn't put the sheet on the bed, but I did like open it up to see if we like it. This is the sheet. It has these little black dashes on it. Like the wall. So you guys think that's cute? It like is the exact same color as the wall. But it adds like, because there's little dots on it, it looks so good. And they're like, they're not flannel. I was gonna go with flannel, but they're not flannel, so that is okay. Now we're gonna open this and see. I just put it at the top because we're gonna throw the bed's cover, what do they call this? The comforter on. What's the difference between a bedspread and a comforter? I don't know. We're gonna throw this on, see if we like it, or if it's not gonna work.
If you ever want to try and get somewhere fast, just put that out there in the universe and you'll end up getting stuck at a train. A very, very slow train. We've been here for like 5 minutes. This thing's 10 miles long and going about 3 miles an hour. Oh my goodness.
We're starting to go faster.
It is going a little bit faster, huh?
This is the bedspread. It's like a heathered. Okay, there's technically two sides. And I think I like this side more versus this side. See the different colors. Okay, this one's a little bit lighter than this one. I just feel like the blue is so harsh. But I think I gotta keep doing it. Like, keep getting the bed ready to see if that's actually how I feel. So, let's see. I definitely went with, like, the monochromatic feel. And I don't know why I'm obsessed with checkers right now, but I am. I think it's super cute. I think it's a really fun boy pattern. So let me show you guys this and see what you guys think. Okay, we have the 3 beds. This bed is Paxton's. This bed is Maverick's. That bed is Harvey's. We have reasoning for putting him there. Paxton would love to be on the bunk bed. Like, would love to be on the bunk bed. But Harvey has a hard time. He tends to move in the night. Like, a lot of times Colonel and I have to pick him up off of his floor and go put him back on his bed because he's too tired to get back on his bed. And it's been happening for a long time. So where he can just fall onto his bed is a great option for us. So we're going to do him over there and then Pax over here. And then obviously Maverick on the top for age reasons. Okay, here's the bed. And what I was saying is I want all 3 beds to look the same but look a little different. So like pillow things are different, blankets are different, but bedding is the same. Okay? Look at that. Don't mind the other blankets, but you have like the pattern on here and then you have this cute adorable pillow. And then this only goes one way. So this has to go with the lighter side. So I am going to flip the bedding over and see if we like that more. But I do like that, okay? Then we're going to give all of the boys like a throw blanket at the bottom of their bed. So I bought 2 of these checkered pillows. And I was going to put 2 of these on the beds. And then on the other bed, I think this is like kind of smart on my part. I was going to put this pillow, which that pillow ties in so good to our wall. Look how cute that is. I nailed it. I nailed the pillow. I really did. Like that's super cute. And then on the bed that has that, I still want them to match. So I got the blanket in the checkered. They have not this exact style, but in the same color scheme, they have in different qualities of blankets. So this is the cheap $10 one. which we all know is Harvey's favorite. Harvey loves a good cheap $10 blanket, where Mavi would want the $15 blanket on his bed, because he likes more of like this velvety material. Now, I wish I knew who gave us this blanket, but somebody gave us this blanket when they gave us one for the twins. It's a little bit smaller. They gave us like twin baby ones. And they gave Mavi this one. Well, Mavi doesn't use it anymore. But Paxton won't go to bed without it. So, guys, look. It matches. So, that is an option. I also will just end up getting, you know, another blanket. Because then he feels like he got a new blanket too. If that makes any sense. Okay, that's super cute. So, they can lay it there. They can also just, like, toss it on the bed like that, you know, just throw it on the bed like it is. Okay, cute. It's growing on me. I was going for like a woodland theme because I was gonna let Colonel keep the deer in here. I don't know. Like in my head, I'm like, yeah, go this way. Like it's great, you have it. And then I'm like, but they want deer heads in here, and that's not a deer. It doesn't match, and there's people who are going to comment and say it matches, but in the end, this is geometric, and that's straight up backyardness. So, I mean, you don't see these kind of patterns in the wilderness, and please don't send me any pictures of, like, morel mushrooms to show their texture and stuff, because I don't really appreciate that. Ugh, those things make me so sick. So I think with the right pictures and stuff, guys, look how cute. Bye babies. We're gonna switch that out for something else, because it very much feels like Harvey and Paxton's room because of like this. We're gonna make it feel like all three of their rooms. So what do we think? Do you think it would work with those two blue too? I thought about doing a different color, but I don't really want to deal with one of them. Like, it's easier for us to do everything the same and then make little changes. So I think that's what we're going to kind of stick to.
Oh, it feels good to be home, y'all. Feels so good to be home. Mavi, you excited to be home?
I drank all my drink at Mike Murray.
You did?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you better go potty, okay?
I already go potty.
Okay, go potty. There's the trusses that caused all our issues today. It's a really small fuel tank on this tractor. Really small.
So these two punks just got home and they didn't even come in and say hi to us. We haven't been home since 8 o'clock this morning. It's like 2. Hey bachelors, why didn't you come in and say hi?
Just working.
Well, we'd appreciate a hello. The only reason I knew you were home was because I looked up your location to call you.
I can't hear you.
I said the only reason I knew you were home, since you didn't tell me you were home, was I looked up your location and it said 1 minute walk.
Yep.
Hi, baby.
We made it.
Do I get a kiss or nothing from you?
Are the boys asleep?
Nope.
Did they take a nap?
Yep.
In the car?
Yep.
Thanks you guys for watching my totally chaotic, terrible day. I did feel like I got quite a bit done, which is nice. Just bummed that all of the destruction happened that happened. But thank you guys for watching today's video. Hopefully you enjoyed it and you learned something, like don't run over trusses. And I will see y'all tomorrow.